Hello everyone, TJ Gaming here. Welcome back to another video on Warhammer Tacticus 40k. Today we're gonna talk about the new machines of war. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look.
Impurity shall be our armor, hate shall be our weapon, immortality shall be our reward.
So another incursion is on. This is one thing I really love about this game, the fact that they cycle the events a lot. Now, for me, I struggle with finding the time to play Tournament Arena, so I'm sadly skipping it a little bit. I do feel sorry and kind of like I feel bad towards myself for not doing it because I actually really like that kind of stuff in a game. So here we are. Galatian Redemptor Dreadnought is the newest one they have added. Remember, you can choose. There is the Malice rocket launcher. There is the Forge Fiend. And there's the Biowarp. As you can see, these are my two that I have unlocked. I really like the Spore Mine launcher because it's really helpful for some squads where you need to alleviate some pressure on a summon squad or else where you might be swamped. So I really recommend BioWare for or BioWar for Guild War. It's really helpful on certain matchups there because you can perhaps draw a healer away towards the backline since they do stay in the back anyways. Then you can fire, then some units will go there or some summons, and that gives you more time to get set up the right way and pick off that one member that you do want to remove, and then you can win against a squad that's a little bit higher but same stat to your own. Now the rocket launcher, as you can see, I haven't upgraded mine that much, but I do really like this, especially the suppressed. That is really great, suppressed for Overwatch. Do remember that when you're going in a guild war. And then here, guardsmen are so-so, but again, they alleviate some pressure. Now, Forge Fiend is great to deal with summons, and that's really nice. Also, the flammable damage, that's really good. So it's also good to have. But now let's look at the new one. Here, the deploys Galacticon as a stationary summon in a free hex area on the battlefield. And here we have the stats, so it's just gonna get better and better. So it's a really big one, and it can help you like tell the AI where you want it to go and then set up something good for that. So I really like this Studio Eternal, it looks really good. And over here, Macro Plasma Incinerator. Targets a target hex and two hexes behind it for 1 round. Deal plasma damage times free hits to all enemies in the marked area the first time an enemy unit ends their movement in it. This is actually really nice. Now it does ignore and it cannot crit. But still, this could be really good if you can pull the AI to certain locations. So for me, I'm gonna select this. But before you know, you can only use chaos. This is really important. You can only use your chaos units. For me, this works perfectly because I have my Rotbone, I have my healer, and those are easy to do healer or repair. Here you can use all the Xenos factions. Here you can use the Imperials. And here you can also use the chaos. So for me, woo, I have a lot of chaos and I'm gonna be using that. So let's select it and there we go. And here we go. And I have some tokens, so I don't need to start it right now because I actually need to make my dinner after this, but then I can get an event running. And remember, if you had picked someone that you've already done, you will continue from where you left off. This is also why I think it's really good for multiple different kind of events, but also Guild War. We know they keep improving it, so having more machines of war available helps you dealing with the enemy squads and contribute towards your guild. So make sure you're doing that. Now, I want to talk about the upcoming legendary as well. Remember, there is an Imperial only, and I kind of want to talk about that because for me, I haven't built up my Imperials as much as I want, and I believe it's in 9 days. It's the 28th it starts, if my memory serves from the calendar on the Discord, which is available to everyone, and also Tacticus Planner, a great website. Go in there, use it, take some time, and you need to update it, but it's really amazing. My Varro, I'm working on getting him to a gold 1. It's going pretty okay. Incensius, I'm working on trying to get to epic, so I can also have a gold healer here. That will be really nice. Bellator I'm also gonna be working on, so that's 4 here for Imperials. Now I also like my Thaddeus, he's really nice. What else do we have? I have my Dark Angel squad, so for gold, yeah, I might go Baraquel because it's actually really good with Asriel, Baraquel, like they work together in tandem with block chance, and then you could add Varro in there for more block, Incisius for some heal, and then maybe Bellator for some summons. Now, there are certain bonuses that you have to fulfill where not everyone works, but Varro works for a lot of it actually, so I'm definitely gonna get him gold. Also want to work on my Tau, want to work on so many different things down here. Probably also gonna bring Celestia and Celestine to gold at some point because that way I have more Imperials for when the event will return. Maybe December-ish, something like that, based on how the reruns are working, would probably be around December or January. So I don't know if I can get it the first time around due to the other lanes. Now, what else am I doing at the moment? I'm using my Onslaught just a little bit here and there. I'm actually using it on my Imperials so I can get some Saquiel shards because I need it. I want to make him epic because I have some squats that I want to do there. Also, it gives me chaos badges for abilities, and I'm working on getting my Rotbone 3535. He's not there yet. My chaos for Guild War, which so far 4 for 4 DK crew. Good job, everyone. Is the one I really need for my heal, so I'm working on that, and then you can see here, this is just basically how it looks. I got the offer for Oh So Close, and yeah, that was really nice, so I decided to go with that. Now, remember everyone, there has been a few issues with the ammunition today. Snowpoint has updated on it in the Discord a few times, so if you were one of those who started very early with the Machines of War, where it cost some ammunitions to play, you will get that refunded. Massive shout out, like they tagged everyone 3 times today already to know that they are on top of it, and I think it's just so awesome that they're doing so much to the game and so good feedback and communication. It's awesome. That's it for me, everyone. What machine of war are you gonna pick for Incursion? How is your Guild War season going? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.